Barnabas' turn that these guys get chewed up.
They could try climbing out on their turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have plus 15 climb?
I was going to say, but
top of each other, so there's a group of them that are like 10, 15 feet up off the ground. But no, they've got a horrible undulating and crushing maw that's keeping them at bay. Individuals could make the 20 to get out, but they just don't have the means. They're in it for the long haul. Aemon.
Not exactly target-rich environment all of a sudden.
there's Barnabas is screaming in a back room. I don't know.
Did I fucking call your name? You get the fuck out there!
He was also told to go into that room and not get himself killed. So I don't know.
He doesn't know any better. He tries to move forward and dunk.
Yeah, Aemon would be a native outsider.
So
yes.
The list, I think he can get in because it's humanoid.
Oh.
You're not considered alive, Aemon. How do you feel?
Barnabas was right.
All right.
This is as live as Cog is.
All right.
Depending on how you approach, the dragon could get an AOO. No, it can't. It can't get through the fucking barrier. Never mind.
No.
We're gonna kill the thing. McCheaterson over here. I'm a tricksy druid.
AC 43.
He's attacking the golem?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, you strike the golem that is basically shut down at this point in time with your adamantine scimitar, not even magical. You get through its DR.
And I'm assuming 23 is not going to do it.
It's currently like paralyzed.
Okay,
It's
23.
got like -5 for being.
And this thing is quick, so it's
the 50 move speed golem with a 0 dex.
so its AC is 40. When its dex is removed, it's AC 32. When it's paralyzed, I think that drops all the way to 0, so it's AC 27.
No, I can't make that 4.
Okay, and I'm just checking to see if helpless or paralyzed has a additional, or is it anything beyond the, like it doesn't fall over. It's like a whole person. So
Nope. But you do hit it that first time. Bypassing its DR.
Yeah. Takes 35 damage.
Okay, there's something curious. You do make this massive gouge in the golem, but it appears after you kind of crack through this hardened shell that it's like bleeding droplets of silvery quicksilver.
Okay.
Thogrim's crying. He starts crying for no reason. He's like, "What? Why am I crying?"
Don't worry, there's plenty of reasons why you're going to cry when you get to Bordrin's watch. Barnabas.
All right.
whenever we teleport, that bombard is going to be pointed right.
First
at
things
us.
first. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Wile E. Coyote cartoon.
I shouldn't have done this.
All right.
Slida says, "Oh no."
Let's see. Hang on a sec. Barnabas is putting up a wall of stone.
The bombard is Thogrim's baby, basically. Yeah. Oh, wall of stone?
Yeah.
Where?
Just blocking off this room?
Blocking off the quicklings from me.
Okay.
And down this side. Can I get that? I want to get that door too, if I can or not.
Which door?
Back here.
With one spell that might.
I don't know.
A 10-foot roof in this room.
I already have that spell up. Okay, so
The room's 30 feet wide.
30 feet wide, 10 feet high, so that's 6 by 2. You need 12 of your levels
All right.
to get this part.
We'll cover that for now, and then we'll do another. It's helpless, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, another hungry pit under his ass.
Under the guardian.
Under the mithril golem. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a mithril.
Yeah. And the gleaming golem that is bleeding mithril. There's no SR on the hungry pit.
Nope. Reflex save.
And it's helpless.
Yeah.
So it goes disappearing down.
So whether it makes it save next round or not against being helpless, I don't think we're going to see it for 14 rounds.
It might have an okay climb, but golems are known for their skill ranks.
No.
Is it going to take any damage down there? Because if not,
probably not. But it's
he
gone.
probably should have let it. Because I was
Well,
going to beat its
it
ass.
takes the fall damage, 10d6 from the fall.
Beat the dragon's ass.
You want to roll the 10d6 mark for the
Oh
golem
yeah,
falling into the pit?
How did I screw up typing that? Jesus. There we go. 10d6. All right. It takes 38 damage.
You're like, we beat up the golem. How? With spells. How? The dragon technically needs to make a reflex save because it's on the edge. When it starts its turn on the edge of the spell. Because I think right now the dragon's front feet are on the ramp
Looks
that
like
leads
that,
down
yeah.
into the...
The rider would then also need to, because the rider's in all the squares.
Mm-hmm.
So the rider could also get slurped into the pit.
Welcome to the pit of
All right, the
despair.
githyanki rider and the dragon. Okay, so the dragon slipping into the pit. Reflex save. It gets a +2 because it's on the edge.
Yep. The DC's actually 29 because I forgot my cognitive.
The dragon got a 29, and then the rider.
Fall in the pit. Look at me. I got a stick. The dragon thrashed. And you've got a lance. Fighter 12, hop in the pit.
Jump in the hole.
There you
That
go.
one.
The dragon slipped, and the rider went. "Roar!" It fell off of his mount, and you want to roll the 10d6 as he lands on top of the construct.
Oh, come on, you. There we go.
As you just embarrassed a 14th level fighter.
36.
Okay. That sucks. Alright, here at the bottom of horrible pits. Dragon looks pissed. And I think it just means it's able to back up as part of its save. Alright. Now what's the dragon gonna do? It sees an Aemon. And the stupid barrier. Well, dragons have these things called breath weapons.
Are you sure?
It's going to breathe a 15-foot or a
15 foot. I like 15.
50 50-foot cone of fire.
Oh, that's different then.
10, 20, 30, 50.
It's a reflex save. Or the DC,
we
sorry.
all have cover on the side here.
Yeah, I think Cog and Sunny, you're trying to project this thing around the corner here, so you're actually right at the corner here. So Sunny, you've got cover, and Cog, you've got total cover, so you don't need to roll Cog.
Oh. Cog rolled. Cog rolled well.
Aemon does not have cover.
26 on the save.
What's your bonus to? Your bonus should be +4 from Bard Song for Cog.
There's a morale bonus of +4.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, DC 27.
Then he made it.
Okay. 18, 24. Plus 2, 26. What? 18, 22. 22 plus 2 is 24. Sound like freaking Rain Man over here. 27! 27?
Nice.
Yeah,
27 bacon!
Yeah,
Yes.
it made it.
Exactly it.
It made it right on. Thanks to all the bonuses and everything.
Hey, Cog,
So
it's Cog!
38 fire damage, which would come off your protections first if you have it.
So
Or evasion.
Or evasion. Yep.
No, he doesn't have evasion, so, but he's 8, which is just a drop in the bucket.
All right. How do I get my rider out?
How did I get my AC out of the hole? I need the guy with the hips that don't lie on the back.
Yeah, I think it's gonna take a step back and ready to attack anything that comes through.
Okay.
The rider stands from prone.
He can exist in that thing square, so he's just like...
Yep, because
And
it's
it's
currently
paralyzed.
inert. There's some crushing going on. You know what? I'm gonna stay prone, and I'm gonna drink a potion.
Okay.
Portal.
Oh my god, we have to start... We're losing the race against the portal.
We're getting in there. We're getting in there.
What other tricks do you have?
Okay. Top of the round, Cog.
Ah! Fucking point! Come here, fucking dragon.
All right, all your dimensional cogs disappear.
Now, is there a place for Cog to actually get in there or not?
There's a giant pit that is exactly as big as the golem.
Yeah, but can I actually flank the dragon?
So you can be inside the Gith troop, because it's a troop.
Ooh, let's do that. Bleep, bleep.
And there's a spot
Bleep.
in front of the dragon.
Yep, let's do that. And we're gonna end up back here because actually, yeah, because he can't do anything. Sure, what the hell? Let's mess with him.
Where are you in?
Bloop, bloop. Pardon?
No, it's all good.
The Mytho Golem is supposed to be so cool.
That's cool. It was real
Nope.
fast.
Okay, so Cog's attacking. He looks at the githyanki. I'll get with you in a moment. Once I skin this dragon. Sounds all cool, and then he like rolls ones or some shit. Hold on.
So yeah, peering into a
56 and
troop.
48.
When do the troops do their damage? I think it's
On their turn. I think if they readied to attack you when you were doing a trick like this, they'd whack you. It's not like, because you can run by a troop and they don't hurt you. I think it's the same kind of rule.
So
And they don't get AOs, so like they.
Yep. So
So
you could just jump amongst them.
48 is my lowest.
What are you attacking?
The dragon.
Oh.
This is my first two
Dragon
attacks.
is missing his rider.
Dragon is missing his rider, who does have 2 spells up, but it's not as impressive as the Draco Lich that you had defeated earlier.
I would hope not. We've had to. This is our 3rd dragon today.
This is bull
We're
crap.
getting a little full here.
The-
In fact, it's our 4th dragon today. We're getting a little full here.
Actually, yeah, that is our 4th dragon.
The dragon has an AC of 40. 42.
42.
Slap him around.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks, and then my next 2 attacks. Nat 20 and another hit. So let's.
You forgot the -5s, but oh no, you did use the -5s.
I-
Never mind. Yeah, we're good.
I did.
So you
Yeah.
hit the dragon 4 times in your side.
Let's confirm confirm. This is confirming the crit.
Okay, without the rider, so you can't dip the
Ah, no, I rolled garbage. Okay, so it's 4 attacks. So let's add these up together here.
Ahmed, are your fists magical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just checking. The four
That
sneak
poor
attacks will be a
that
problem.
poor githyanki's gonna fly up out of that hole with his little potion, thinking I've got this solved, to find his dragon unconscious.
The dragon missing both kidneys.
Yeah. With some robot that stole the githzerai trick.
312 damage. and 8 strength damage.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Lethal and 8 strength
It
damage.
took all 4 hits to put the dragon down, 8 strength damage, and it is unconscious. It roars and falls, comes crashing to the ground. The Gish look at each other.
Go back through the portal, guys. Go back through the portal.
Val.
I've trained a bit, master.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be Val. I think you're going to be blocked by my life bubble. My anti-life shell.
Yeah, Val comes up and bumps into the bubble. Hey. And then he'll continue to fly off to the side to get cover. He's like looking down into the pit as much as the he's moving down there. And Val's going to ready an attack because he's got a 15-foot reach, but the bubble's in the way.
Yeah.
The Gleaming Guardian Construct spends its round
It paralyzed.
paralyzed, and
then
then
it gets
and
a
then it
save
gets
at
a
the
save.
end like it
save.
was a hold monster.
Okay. Does a 16 make it?
Oh.
It's paralyzed some more. This will go on.
It does get the +4 because it has magic immune. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll take it off the DC. It's
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's paralyzed until 16th round of combat if it doesn't make it save. The githzerai, you've bought them time to heal themselves.
They didn't get stabbed this round.
They can hear the screams of the githyanki raiders.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to do damage to them last round, too.
You need to roll it.
Yeah. 14, so I guess
14
21.
damage. Yeah, it is an
21.
AoE, so 21. 53 damage to the...
Multi-skewer.
And then how much damage to the golem and the guy in the... Oh, no, that one
That
was
one,
on
I
your
just
turn.
did that one, yeah.
Yep. All right, so the githzerai troop, they're going to move forward, and they see the Gish, who are kind of like their antithesis, and they begin like kind of a dispelling battle. Like they're trying to put down each other's powers at this point. What ends up happening is the Githyanki Gish have lost their invisibility.
How about their shields?
Sunny.
So,
Nice.
Sunny, carefully perusing. Did you get the dragon?
Yes, it's unconscious.
Do you want bigger fists, or do you want me to keep them in the hole?
Bigger fists?
Oh, you've never tried that before. We're gonna put Strong Jaw on Cog. Go, be a hero and slap something around.
What does that do?
It increases your punches by a lot.
2 size categories.
2 size categories, so it's 2d8 go to.
So,
12d6? Makes sense to me.
So the table that they're using there says that if the creature is already of that size category, you double the damage, so it'd be 48. You know what, we're going to do both.
How long does this last for?
14 minutes?
Sweet!
And And then Sunny is going to...
Cog's gonna be best friend now.
There's just big, like, Hulk gloves.
Sunny is going to go and hover his thing above the pit. He's going to start looking down to see the rider who fell. He wants to make it so that he's not pushing you carefully. He can't push it into anything that's alive, so he doesn't want to push it into. Oh, he can't. He knows he can't. His Val's in the way. So yeah, it has to stay where it is. His Val's there. If he pushes if he pushes it into anything that's alive, then
tell Val to
it
back
breaks.
up. I'm ready.
That's
Or delay.
We'll figure it out. It's okay. I was going to block the guy who just drank the fly potion in the hole. Cork him there.
All right. You can hear a little clinking of the quicklings.
They're
stymied by the stone wall. They all go running into the kitchen, which does not have a way out. So they're making a mess in the dwarvish kitchen.
See who survives last.
We come back 3 months later. There's one fat quickly.
All right, the Githyanki Gish troop has had enough of this. They're going to do an area dispel on the.
What spell are they using?
Dispel magic.
Just regular spell?
Yeah, there's one amongst them that manages a dispel magic against the. Oh, I think against the pit. The pit is the first thing that's obvious to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just have a ring of counterspelling, which is what I was asking.
Okay.
So the spell that's running on me.
They dispel 15th level magic on the pit.
That's a good one.
That dispels the pit.
Yeah, you didn't spend a mythic point for the pit. You just.
Nope. That's a spell I know.
All right, so let me just redraw Sunny's. Crazy little aura. And the pit disgorges a gleaming construct and a flying Githyanki dragon rider.
A gleaming construct
that looks back at his dragon. He's like,
It was like 10 seconds.
all right, some raiders that arrived last round are running up. Just some overly zealous Githyanki troop. They come over the crest of these weird stairs and they see the carnage and slow up a little bit. Aemon.
Aemon is going to. Should he batter? I think he should batter the golem. Probably.
Yeah, he's actually in the middle because the. Yeah. Anyways. Batter the golem.
Well.
So you said before he remained prone and drank a thing.
Yeah, he's flying. He's like.
And what you made the other people who were flying is they had to take an action to undo themselves because Thogrim got to be.
He's flying upside down.
Got minus 4 AC for a second. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna stab that guy so bad.
That's true.
I'm.
Stab that so bitch.
So AC 43
Against the golem? Yeah, you're.
Yep.
Clang.
1.
At a minimum, the pit lowered the golem's AC by 4.
AC 29.
Yeah, its prone AC
And
is
paralyzed.
27.
Okay. And
Oh, it's
Paralyzed, so 23.
paralyzed and prone because it fell. Its AC is 23.
hit 3 times.
Bang! 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 There's this mithril blood flying up as you're cracking.
Oh, you have an
inside the
adamantine
shell.
weapon.
Yeah, he's got an adamantine.
Thogrim can't stop crying for some reason.
This artifact of dwarvish craft, this caretaker of this realm, not no more. You didn't bring no dwarves who gave a shit.
Aemon did 83 points of damage to the thing.
Oh. It's only a CR 16 golem.
I want the control rod.
It's bloodied somewhere in that vicious group of attacks. It's bleeding this liquid mithril all over the place.
Disable, don't destroy. Just warning you.
Barnabas.
All right, Barnabas. Fucking fairies. Those guys are still getting chewed. I think he's gonna come.
Oh yeah, give me the 4d6 for these guys.
Oh yeah. They take another 21.
21, 74 damage.
Barnabas will come here. I can kind of see down the hall.
Yeah, you can see up to the dragon from there.
I think I'll just come up. I'd rather not like jump right in front of the. Okay, so instead we'll move to here.
Okay. You do notice that several of the githzerai are able to see you. Like they look at the flying man.
Close your eyes, and he throws a fireball.
Okay. Who are you hitting?
We'll hit right in between these two. So like.
Oh, these two groups. Okay. All right.
Barnabas is maybe a thing, but I don't think he's a thing who fireballs a red dragon.
No. Unless he's playing dumb.
The Gish failed, although they have protections, and then the irregulars
Gish sounds like something I'd eat at a falafel house. Just saying.
also fail.
It makes me think of,
Damage is only 31, but it's
46 to the troop in the back, and then 46, 23, their resistance goes down. Absorbs it.
Oof.
Githyanki Dragon Rider. He's still holding a lance.
He's in the bubble, so he can attack us because he got forced into the bubble against his will. So
Okay.
So he just gets to.
Yeah,
he can be in here now.
He uprights himself. He then looks at the dragon. He sees the dragon is still breathing, and moves back above his dragon.
Okay, so he's now out of the bubble, and that all resets.
And then he pulls out what looks like a potion in his hand. He hasn't fed it, but he's got it.
How fancy does the potion look?
It's a weird looking elixir.
Okay, it's very difficult. They're weird.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just have big red pots of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's like an ornate flask that might be carved from dragon bone.
Yeah.
The portal.
God, that comes around so fast. Hopefully it's clogged all the way. This feels like when you're playing
How many
Diablo,
times do we have
take it
to
in
tell
the
you
room.
guys, have your tickets ready when you get to the portal? Sorry. Step to the side, find your tickets. The next people have to go.
It's like a dungeon in Diablo where you can't get to the summoning creature at the back.
Yeah.
It's just this wave of while you're just mashing. Kill all the skeletons and they grow much faster than you can kill the fucking thing.
Cog. Top of
Alright.
top of round 4.
Let's put it down again. He gives the thing a potion. Is that what he said? Or he's
No,
about
he's got one in his hand.
He's got one in his hand. He's flying above his dragon.
The portal has been dispelled, and your construct friend is also now paralyzed and prone in front of you.
Beat it.
Yeah, I think the dragon. Let's just deal with the rider.
Is he going to take 300 damage now?
Well, you can share the love a little bit.
Well, yeah. So 312 non-lethal means that he's got 300 non-lethal and 12 lethal.
It's going to be really important when that potion goes in. Yeah.
Yep.
So Cog's gonna fly up. How high? The guy can't be that high. He's gonna fly up to 45 degrees, and then use a key point. I don't want to do that. I can't flank him at all though, right?
No, not from the
You
ground.
can't hippity hoppity him.
His
You
dragon's in a
hit me
10 by
hopping
10 space. He's right above it, and his head is scratching the roof.
You have to fly in there.
Get him. Or you can
Okay,
delay,
okay. This is what we're gonna do.
You can delay
keep-
till Aemon goes.
Key point.
Alternately, you just go underneath him and punch him in the
Yeah, there's gonna be a key point.
in the squishy bits underneath. Short looking.
So we're actually going to jump in here and send these guys back. State, not state, range. There. It's going to be a cog there. It's going to be a cog here. That's a point. Okay.
You still have these hops left?
Yeah, I didn't use them in that room because I couldn't.
Okay, but there was the fight in this place beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I used it 4 times before.
Just
Okay.
checking.
Yep.
Okay,
No,
Cog, when you hop here, you can see a little bit further. So there's stairs that lead up to a place where, like the highest point in the chamber, where multiple staircases meet.
Look at his epic beard.
And sitting down, like on like a bench, like a little stool, is this really sickly looking dwarf.
Does he have something in his hand, like a control rod?
He does have what looks like a hammer in his hands. And he looks really sick or really old or maybe both.
Okay.
And he's
Cool.
basically facing the battle and watching angrily.
Okay. So let's deal with these guys first.
We're going to add the
And then
caretaker just in case the care... Well, we'll give the caretaker the same initiative as his golem.
I want to hit these guys first. Damn it.
He was grumbling about something when he saw you. But...
Okay, so Dragon Rider. Fuck. I'm going to Stunning Fist the Dragon Rider first and then flurry the other guys after.
Okay.
Okay, so Stunning Fist, flurry on him. Stunning Fist is the first one.
Dragon Rider in his fancy armor, flying around, lance in hand.
Yeah, 1552.
Gets clobbered by 2 of the oversized.
So the first one is the
Fist from
DC
Cog.
for the
Stunning Fist.
what's it called? Stunning Fist is
Fort or Will?
It's a fort save.
it's a fort save.
He is a fighter. So
21.
21. Hold on. Oops, sec. I think he failed. If he failed, he's a dead man.
Your mutagen, I think, reduces the DC on this, though.
Yep.
Stunning Fist. 22. Mutagen reduces it by
mutagen.
2. By 1.
21. Makes
21. Crap.
He chooses to die the hard way.
Chooses to die the hard way. Fair enough.
And you appeared next to him, so he didn't get an AOO because he's holding onto a lance.
He gets... So he's taking 4... So he's taking 4... minus 4 strength.
Yep. That adds up, especially for strength.
Yep.
For strong
And-
warriors.
The damage that he's taking, the first one is sneak, unless he's mythic, but I don't think he is.
No.
She becomes 4. This becomes 60, 76. Carry the 50. No. All right. 156 damage.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Okay. 156 non-lethal.
Those
80,
D8s make a difference, bud.
192 damage total. He's well past bloody.
Maybe he'll
Okay, I'm
drink
trying to
his-
see if there's anything. Maybe he'll drink the potion.
Could be.
The other 2 flurries are going to go onto the troop.
Okay, the Gish troop.
Yeah.
AC 40, and you're getting through their blur effects.
Yeah. Got her.
Like a boss. Cog shows up and saves the day.
Yeah. Hopefully. Oh, right. 2 of these things, which is 4.
Interloper.
60, 76, 8, 188.
This Gish troop is not doing very good. You bloodied them.
I need a haste.
Give you big slappy fists.
No, I mean they're useful. They're really
Your slap hand is
useful.
strong.
They are really useful.
You can throw a key point in at any point to punch the dude like it was haste. I don't know what you do with your, the key points are your hops.
I already used a key point.
Fine.
I already used a key point, so
They're your hops.
yeah.
May the five-faced god forgive me. We're protected
Who's
against
it?
Poison, right? Says Valsorin.
Yes.
Okay. Valsorin casts a cloud kill.
Down in here.
Oh, that's very aggressive. I don't think, as I understand, the Emperor guy doesn't, care too much about extraplanar interlopers. At least different extraplanar interlopers.
There's a hallway. There's stuff on the other side. Don't worry about it. But I just, the hallway is now filled with choking gas. Now, I think the troops, by their very nature, as well as the warrior, have enough hit dice that they just don't die outright.
Yep.
But they are going to start taking con damage. So this round, everyone takes 3 con damage if they don't make the save. Valsorin's saves are, for 5th level spell, 24 for its save.
My saves suck. My DCs need to be higher. This is bullshit.
All right, we'll do
Troop of warriors.
We'll do the warriors first, or sorry, the githyanki dragon rider first. He makes it, so he takes 1 con damage.
Is it even or odd?
Give me a second.
Does he poop a bit?
His con is even.
Well then.
He had 192 and 14 hit dice. He just fell unconscious because of this.
Yeah, boy. You and your dragon suck.
I'm gonna double check that Gith don't have any bonuses against poison. Let me just. This is worth looking at. Gith lore. Show me a standard.
Show me poison.
A regular ass Githyanki 1 fighter. Special defenses. No. And no. Although I forgot this. Cool. Oh. Never mind. Neat if you were one of them. If you were a player character that we got to see them use this non-combative thing. They can be gassed. Okay, the Gish troop. Mixture of spell casting and warrior. Make their save, but the troop still takes 1 con damage.
So take half.
It's an AoE.
Yeah.
3, so 3 becomes 4, so 2 con damage. And they have, it doesn't matter because 2 con damage is -1. They take 17 damage. 17 damage off the top. So instead of Okay, they're still up, but they're coughing badly. So max would be that much. Minus 17
This
hit
feels
dice.
like the spell that pushes us through the doorway of the stupid dungeon that spawns monsters faster than we kill them.
And then the githyanki raiders.
They don't like this.
Plus 10. They make it. They take
Damn
2
it.
con damage. And instead of max would be that. They've got that many. 93. Okay. Minus
Them up.
83. All right, so there's this cloud of horrible gas that Val pushed through, and Sunny. He saw that Sunny wanted to go up, so like push his way through, so he'll fly.
Okay, so he was like, I need some working room.
He'll fly back, and he lands. He lands on the holy altar.
Thank you.
Just for a moment, swinging his blade around. He glances back at the githzerai just to make sure that they're not going to attack him. They are looking at the Imperial. They might recognize what an Imperial guard looks like. Gleaming Guardian Construct and the Caretaker.
Well, the Gleaming Guardian Construct spends the round paralyzed and then gets a saving throw. And so far, he's not been rolling well.
Interlopers.
He's on the same pip as the Caretaker.
28.
Oh, the construct starts to wiggle while still being prone.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't want to go forward anymore. Cog, there's a problem here.
Like it's starting to stand up, but it's not completely stood up yet. The Caretaker, who's partially prone, he's sitting on this bench. He's got this hammer. It looks like he's like twitching, like he wants to like whip the hammer at something, but can't.
Good dwarf. Dwarven throwers. Fucking awesome. Oh, Brennos isn't here. He's busy trudging around upstairs. It's all right.
Don't worry. You won't have to talk to him once that cloud kill gets to him.
He's got a bonus versus poison save.
If the githzerai don't like Val's tactics, they're not complaining right now, but it does not look like they're rushing in. They are going to position themselves, and then they realize the barrier's there, so they're kind of all around the barrier on this side.
Do we feel the barrier has served its usefulness? I mean, the dragon was really all I was worried about.
Yes. Yes, it serves no purpose anymore. We're moving the battle forward, Sonny. It will pop it regardless. Don't waste your time dispelling it. Just move through and dispel it that way.
The githzerai continue to kind of cast spells back and forth with the githyanki troop. It's mostly they're dispelling each other, counterspelling, and like they know each other's tricks. Sunny.
So Sunny is going to cast a haste.
Cog, you notice that
Oh,
Zalus Exalion looks very exhausted, like he's probably out of his key points at this point.
Rest, master. I've got this.
Exhausted as in like fatigued, or exhausted as in like -4 strength, -4.
No,
Like-
as in has no key points left and hasn't been hopping around or doing anything flashy.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. We'll give him some pep in the step as well. So we'll haste Aemon, ourselves, Cog, Zerth, and Val Soren.
Okay. You want to haste the golem?
No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
And then we're going to suddenly do like a little stutter step. We're gonna go to pop the spell to make it go away
Okay.
by pushing it into a thing that's alive. Oh, we'll step this way. They'll push into these
All right.
guys.
So the aura is gone.
Yep. And he's gonna wave at the. You can come forward now. He's gonna wave the get through like. Come on. He's not gonna say anything out loud. Hopefully, they still think the barrier's up. I don't know.
Quicklings. They're making a mess and being bastards. Githyanki elite troop. Some of them attack the dimensional cogs to no avail. They're gonna get out of this.
Forward or backward?
Backwards.
Too far. Too far, damn it. Too far.
The caretaker's hand flinches as they're all running by, but he can't attack them.
I sacrifice my break enchantment for healing.
The raiders, if their betters are fleeing, then they're fleeing. So they're all running.
These stairs are going up, right?
Yeah, they're going up to a platform. Then the stairs go back down.
So that cloud kill is gonna go down, right? Because that's how cloud kill works.
Yeah, these are walls, so it's gonna hit the stairs and probably linger there for a while, and maybe even come back. Aemon.
Aemon is going to challenge the Mithril Golem.
Okay, he's still.
I got you, son.
All the frustrations that Aemon has got, and his non-magical weapon.
Good enough, eh?
His non-magical weapon. He's like, I'm gonna show Barnabus. I'm gonna take this thing on myself.
Nat 20.
Oh, I just hits it right in the head.
And 21. And AC 34.
Its AC while prone but still moving is 36.
Okay.
You've got Good Hope in there, haste.
Yep.
I think Cog's dimensional guy is too far away for a flank.
I have 10 foot. Yeah. Yeah, I am.
6.
Sorry, I didn't think about that. I could have thrown in an image there.
That's wrong. 2d10. There we go. 83 points of damage.
All right, 3 would be 150.
Oh, and he names Sunny as his ward. Sunny, as long as you stick next to me, you get a. You can use my. Oh, why do I keep forgetting the name of that power? Where you can make rerolls and stuff. Resolve, and you get a +1 dodge bonus to AC.
All right, you carve into its head.
Batwing.
It's
foot.
leaking quicksilver, and then you pull your blade back and you try to swipe again. And as it was standing up, you just missed it on the second one. It still has a little bit of kick left in it.
Oh, sorry, the second one missed.
Yeah, AC 34 is you missed by 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got to reroll that damage then.
It's 736, 43 less damage.
There, 43.
40 damage instead of 83 damage.
43. Okay.
Yeah.
1. Oh, there's a fortune point. Wither's going, no, keep the damage.
No, just don't do math. Hey, hey, we like this. Hey.
Thank you. Hey.
Yeah, Aemon, you're like, you look at the blade, you're like, that's not good enough. And you attack it again. You make this cross right across the forehead of the golem. It's leaking quicksilver. I want its turn. Barnabus.
Okay.
It did a lot when it showed up.
Barnabas, I think, is going to dimension door.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
Oh, into the room with the quicklings. Say hi.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I was going.
So you can
This
fireball
guy.
the quicklings.
Because that'll be effective.
Okay, Barnabas. There isn't a wall along these other sides, and you get a much better look at the room. The room's a bit complex, so let me explain what's going on here.
What? The hell?
Wow.
All right, so let's start here. There are big statues of Morden that are kind of dwarfed by the size of the chamber. You do see that there are some double doors that githyanki are going back and forth through along a raised platform and raised steps. There is a weird disc of what looks like glass that allows people perhaps to look down in these chambers where you can see individual githyanki warriors looting. There's an area where there are sarcophagi that have been broken open. There's an art gallery. There's a library, a small study, a statue gallery, etc. And you can see githyanki like filling bags and packing things up and basically looting. You get a general sense that this place might not have held perhaps at its the same amount of stuff that when it was at its glory, but there were still valuables to be plundered here.
Put a wall of stone.
There
right
are no
here.
there are no walls along these areas, and the glass walkway is at the same elevation as this middling part of the platform. It's a beautiful chamber with the light. It has an amazing effect. There are a couple of stone buildings that do have roofs. They might be, I don't know, like personal chambers or perhaps a hearth or something. In the southern area, you do see the doors are slightly ajar. Anything else you want me to describe? There's a strange light that is coming from deeper within whatever room is beyond here.
Do I know who this is that I'm looking at? Caretaker?
You were told that there was some dwarf that was left behind to look after the place, but you would require a roll to know who he is. Like an action.
All right.
He's sitting on a bench, and he's flinching, but when you teleported next to him, he's going to take his ready action. He is throwing a dwarven warhammer at you.
Can he see me?
Oh, you're invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's greater in this.
No. He's muttering to himself in Dwarven, and you realize Gith. Interloper.
Okay, we were going to free him, but I think
we have a better out than in that has to happen first.
Yeah. Okay.
Dwarf needs an enema.
He is some sort of priest of the Morden Salmon. You would guess a priest of Morden. Okay. If he's the caretaker of this place, which was once, or still mayhaps considered a very holy place in the religion, might be high ranking. With the death of Dirkkick, he might actually be the next in line.
Okay.
So you dimension doored over there, which means I think your turn ends.
Yes.
Okay. Githyanki Dragon Rider. Unconscious.
In a cloud of stinky stuff. I think it happens on the other turn.
Yeah.
So is the dragon.
Portal.
Alright, where did these guys come out of?
Nothing this round.
Good.
They seem to be
Close.
fleeing back through these doors up here.
Yep.
Let's close this.
There's a weird light up ahead.
Let's close this fake XP trap.
Cog.
Right. Cog is going to say, well, I know what I'm going to do. Boop. Actually, wait, hold on. This is going to be... Okay, so boop. See. Boop. Boop.
So,
Boop.
so where were you?
Down here.
Okay, so you can't see over that staircase. Do you have to see where you're landing?
I saw him when I was here.
You saw him, yes, but these stairs then go back down.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I was just measuring.
I think if he jumps here, he sees and continues his
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
so-
jump there and then see. Okay, that works. That works for me.
Yeah. That's what he's doing. So he's starting here. Boop boop. Oh look, they're over there. Boop.
The range of the hoppy thing being based off of Dimension Door is
Yeah.
one of those
All right.
things
So
where there's-
Cog hops in. He whips a hammer at Cog. A dwarven thrower comes whipping at Cog. AC 37.
Holy shit!
Nope.
Glad I had that invisibility up.
Oh god, are you serious? Oh man,
Yeah, the dwarven hammer like hits some of the glass. The glass must be treated like steel because it makes a little bit of a circular crack to it, but it doesn't shatter. And then the hammer comes bouncing back towards him.
5147
On the dude or on
Yeah.
the troop?
on the dude.
Okay, so merciless Cog is punching the old man who's sitting on a bench.
He doesn't take sneak, right? Although
Yeah, he does.
he takes sneak. Oh, right on.
He's an old man dwarf sitting on a bench.
I kill him. Well, 4 strength damage. Uh, 177 damage.
Non-lethal.
Crack.
Oh my! Look what the gift did to the dwarf caretaker.
How's he doing?
Give me a second here.
how's he doing?
Should I continue hitting him?
No,
or?
give me a second. Dwarves have good
Now
cons.
that I've removed the eyes from his skull, should I continue into his brain with my fingers?
Plus. So he has like...
This is the pink belly of doom.
No,
I was doing pink belly,
No,
and I
he's-
see spine. Should I keep pink belly?
he's unconscious and has
Like 80 damage.
165 damage with 12 lethal.
Okay,
He's
so
hardy. Holy-
Cog. Let's see. Measure exactly how far I've moved. Was here. Was
You're
that?
not using your piranha strike to like stomp on his head when he fell down.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I will. Poop. And I can come
Medusa
back.
strike.
Medusa
Come
strike,
Come back
whatever it's
all the
called.
way. Okay, so all right. So what happens next depends on how these guys. It depends where I stop depends on what happens to these guys.
Well, you get an
'Cause I
extra
can
hit on
end-
him because he's now unconscious on that first set of attacks.
Yeah. I'm rolling it now.
Okay, he falls back over his bench, hits his head hard against the ground. You give him a swift kick in the head.
Fuck me, jeez.
He now has 6 strength damage,
And another 88 damage.
and that automatically turns into lethal. So he's got 100 lethal damage. That was vicious. Cog has this edge of viciousness.
All right, let's do the troop up north.
I don't know why we're giggling at how vicious he is. I think it's because it's the only way to it's like ooh.
So
You can't
this
help but
image is gonna
laugh.
flurry. This image is gonna flurry up here.
The
Okay.
cog is going to flurry up there when he's there.
Okay.
So I flurried here. He dropped, and I did a Medusa strike, and then I hop here and here. Then I'm gonna flurry in these guys and see what happens.
Okay. You probably only need 1 strike, but that's fine.
This is plus 12 plus 7 now. The second one would be going north if it hits them, if they survive, if they die.
Okay, roll damage against the less equipped irregular raiders from another plane.
80 damage.
Yeah, you knock them unconscious.
Okay, so does 45 hit the troop to the north?
Give me a second, I do some math here. Yeah, it's like they have 83 lethal with 43... 83 non-lethal with 43 lethal. Yep, AC 40 against the
Okay,
retreating Gish troop.
84 damage.
Wow. Okay, that I also have 2 con. You knock that troop out.
Come on in, guys!
No, wait, give me a second. No, they're a bit beefier than that.
Oh crap!
They had 188 non-lethal because they've been fighting you. And then you gave them another 84, which is 92, 272 non-lethal. They have like 10, 11 hit points left.
Crap. Question. Give me a second. I'm just gonna see what it costs to actually use a key point to strike. Wait, am I hasted?
You are hasted.
I am hasted. I get another attack. It's flurry. I hopped. Flurry. I have a haste attack.
AC 40 as they're trying to escape.
Yep.
To
Can you Medusa strike the down
to
raiders?
tell the tale of this horrible
Oh, actually,
robot.
yeah. Medusa strike the downed guys.
Just
Our ancient
Just
foe,
us?
the githzerai, know no honor as they've taught their secrets
It's
to
only
horrible
sorry.
robots.
It's only supposed to be one roll, which is the 52.
Okay.
murder bot.
What's gonna be hilarious is when he finds out that it was actually the githyanki coming to save.
I can't tell the difference.
Oh.
AC 52 hits.
The hits the downed guys, and then the haste attack on the guys on the north.
He's hitting the troop when it's
45.
Oh, okay, so
He hit the old man when he
you
was
end
down.
up-
I'm
you end
sorry,
up-
I
you
keep
end up-
forgetting.
you end up
I keep
killing-
forgetting the two times.
You end up killing the Githyanki raiders. Okay.
And 45, I kill the guys on the north as well.
You'll knock them out, maybe.
Oh, call. Good call. Oops.
Cog slaps you unconscious so he can step on your head. Just like stepping on your head.
95.
Oh.
Yeah,
Seven.
they have something like 80 lethal and 300 non-lethal, minus their con loss. Okay, so
These individual Yankee warriors must just be crapping their pants.
yeah.
Some
Some of them look up. They don't look like particularly well armed. It looked like maybe they were just tasked with like labor. They're looking up at an elite Githyanki Gish troop being
engulfed by a murder tornado.
Yeah, just being wrecked. Some of them are dropping their bags and pulling weapons. Others are grabbing their bags and looks like they're trying to head towards the exit.
Oh, no. Cog's going to end up over here.
All right, Cog, you see into the next room. I'm going to show you a map.
Barnabus, you know how you felt when you just jumped in there all alone?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel right now. So please come and help me.
I don't have another like anti-life shell.
Oh, I can't see it because I'm on the player view. I'm like, where is the map?
Sneaky DM. Yeah, when you're DMing remotely, that that is
So there's a much rougher chamber that has been much more natural with stalactites hanging from the ceiling, dripping water. You do see that there is a Gish troop that is standing in front of what looks like a pool of water, but it is glittering with a magic from within. There's a massive dwarven carved mouth that looks like it is a gape. Likely the place where the Githyanki are coming from. You do see.
They seem moist. The ones we're fighting.
The Githyanki
slightly
Gish that are
sluggy.
standing there are looks like they're looking around, like they're wondering what is going on, and there are piles of what look like treasure that have already been looted from the temple, and
It's
perhaps
too bad they got away with all that treasure.
Who's got no honor? These guys.
These guys, who's got two thumbs and no
Two
honor?
thumbs and no honor. These guys.
So Cog, you're kind of like these two walkways end up at the center.
Yep.
Up top, sort of looking
Yep.
down upon the portal chamber.
Yeah, this one's called...
Valsoren. Let's go back to the other
This is the
map.
portal chamber. Okay.
So
Can you force us back? Because I can't find it. No. Oh, okay. One above. Okay, thanks.
Where's Val?
Okay.
Okay, so Val's
In the troop.
So 9.
Surrounded by Gith.
Yep. Undo drawing. Okay, so his
A quick question. Sorry. Does the construct stop moving?
Construct's alive.
Construct's still going, yeah.
The construct did
So-
not die.
No. I'm just wondering if there was some kind of control mechanism that this dwarf had that when he died.
the cloud moves up and is licking at the top of the stairs, like little tendrils are moving out. It's encompassed the entire stairwell, and it's sort of billowing, and it looks like it might start moving backwards.
I think I understand why the cog was so aggressive to the dwarf now.
Val,
I've seen Thogrim with these things.
I think, is going to go help Aemon with the construct.
Careful. Don't let it get an attack roll. That'll offend
Yeah.
the sensibilities of
He
the
will
DM.
5-foot step up. He's got 15-foot reach. He's got a +5 weapon.
Oh, no.
Burby.
If he can reach you, you're probably safer going up another 5 feet.
Oh, he can 5-foot step and then just do his attacks.
Yep. He thinks the golem is pretty hard to hit. He hasn't attacked it yet, so he's going to use another swift action to grant himself, for the round, a +9 to hit.
That's a cool power.
That's for the round?
Arcane
That's
accuracy. You spend a swift
awesome.
action to grant yourself an insight bonus equal to your intelligence modifier on all attack rolls until the end of his turn.
That's awesome.
That's cool, and it's a swift action, which makes it balanced.
Yep. Yeah, swift action in the third party, in the three action system. It's just Val's very smart and has a really good item, +9. Okay. This might be overkill.
Val's smarter than Sunny.
Good Hope and Haste and plus on his weapon. He hits AC 64, critical threat.
Not a
I
thing.
know golems can't be critted, although he has atomical strike, so there's a 1 in 4 chance he actually gets a crit off.
That would be cool.
He doesn't.
He's got anti-freaking fortification.
Yep. Yeah, basically creatures that have normally immunity have 75% chance of breaking the crit. So had I rolled a 4 there, he would have got it off. All right, his blade does carve through adamantine when it's +5, so he's just doing regular damage. This type of golem doesn't really care about any of the elements. Bard Song, extra bonus, and Good Hope. I think that's it.
Yep.
He smacks the golem for 50 damage. The golem, because of the hard work that Aemon put into it, plus all the spells, the golem now has 289 damage, and a stock mithril golem with a bit of tweaking has a 280 hit points. He dropped it to -9. It has no con score. The golem is destroyed. Between Val continues to strike it, basically where Aemon's been hitting it in the head, and you carve so deep into its head cavity that you end up in its chest cavity, and this mithril stuff just begins to leak out of the golem. It tries to get up and then fails and then just goes inert.
That looked expensive.
The cost of building a mithril golem is 150,000 gold pieces.
Ooh!
And you only need to be an 18th level caster to create this 16 CR golem. It never got to attack you. It had +40 slams with 4d10 base damage. It also could have fit through the door if it spent an action just going into fluid form, which would have changed its DR so that Aemon would have just been scratched, like it would have just
It
been
got
like
into like a
attacking
Terminator
water.
form.
It basically has a Terminator form and never got to do it. And then hasting it heals it. Yeah. Neat.
But we have magic
Yeah. No.
for the golem.
Exactly. Good show. So he attacked, and then I think he's just going to join the line here. Good job, is what he says.
Sonny's, that looked expensive.
Good job, Avernadon, is what he says to Aemon.
Aemon probably doesn't know what to do with that because he never hears that anymore.
Yep. Apparently, Val knows what you are, or it's not.
Sonny's over there going, is that what you are?
Gleaming Guardian, Construct, and Caretaker. Well, the Construct's dead. Caretaker.
Speed to piss.
Its hammer goes rolling back into his legs. He doesn't pick it up, and that's it for that. Pip. The githzerai are hesitant to go running through the poison. What level monk do you need to be to
12, I think.
Be immune to poison? When do you get venom immunity?
I think it's 12.
I think
I'm double checking.
They have a different name for it.
Yeah, it's
Diamond Body?
Diamond Body, yeah.
Purity of Body is disease. Diamond Body is poison. Diamond Body is 11th.
11th.
Okay,
right.
it is not a troop of 11th level monks, although it's close.
That would be scary.
No, it's close. They move up just to survey the damage. Actually,
this is the advanced class, though.
The group does move in to kill the dragon and the githyanki rider. They have no mercy for that combo.
Understandable.
Well,
Couple of gith come in and they crack the neck of the rider, and others are jumping in and out and attacking the dragon. They're little gouts of flame that come out of the from underneath the dragon's scales, as if it's blood itself, a combustible when it hits the air. But they manage to keep their themselves protected. Others have minor abjurations on them that they just continue to dig in. Eventually, the dragon convulses, breathes out a little bit of flame as it gurgles and dies. Sonny.
You're not going to get offended if I get rid of the cloud for you, will you?
It did its trick.
Okay, Sonny was going to blast out a gust of wind. Just like my next round, that cloud will be gone.
Okay.
And then we're going to fly. We're not going to go through our gust of wind because I'm a little mad and it would be very funny. So give me a second. I've got freedom movement, so it's fine. We're going to fly. How do I get in? When can I be in the room? Like, do I fly like all the way up to here? Or when?
Yeah, so you need to cross this wall.
Okay. So we're going to basically fly. And then this is all, like this wall is the one that separates out this tunnel, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then we're going to fly. The rest of our flight, we're just going to fly over here and sort of take a look at the people. Hey, what are you doing?
The Yankee warriors are down there. A couple of them have the
Don't
strange
mind
staffs.
me, I'm just a bat.
Quicklings. Githyanki elite troop. Can see Cog at the doorway. Alright, Cog, the troop is going to attempt to dispel what you have, like, obvious magic that you have on you.
Alright.
17th level magic. Your highest level spell goes down.
Highest level spell. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
This is the group that's in the portal chamber. Sees Cog standing at the top and looking in, and they nullify some of his magic.
Freedom of movement?
Looks like freedom movement is the highest one you got. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. The troop then moves all the way up to you. They are flying. You do get an AOO on them as they do so.
Okay.
I'm just going to pull them to this map because it's easier.
Okay.
Hey, Mark.
48.
Kick that golem's ass.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, you strike at the troop, and then they strike back for 25 damage.
Okay. They take.
A group of them with a bunch of like true striking blades, and a few of them with other magical weapons come pounding in.
They take 71.
And that is not a fair trade. This is
I can do this all day. Hi, my name is Cog. I'm speaking in
You're speaking.
githzerai.
It is a pet of the githzerai.
No.
Kill the unbelievers. Kill the traitor.
Unbelievers. There's a holy war.
Some questions for my master. As long as he teaches me good stuff, we're still cool.
Raiders are running around trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
I'm gonna magic missile you.
Once you guys form a troop, it'll be easier.
Wait for the. Forming a troop makes them immune to my magic missile wands.
Saying.
They're running out. They're running out with handfuls of stuff.
I don't think that belongs to you. This is not your world, you know.
It looks like they're willing to die for these trinkets and things. Like, this is really important to them. They're very greedy.
So are we!
And right now we have Zero's dwarven supervision.
There are no dwarves watching us. That is true.
Oh, did you guys do that on purpose?
No, we didn't. It was just happening.
Brennos has fought too many epic things on this day. He needs a break.
He's like, I need to go to the temple to make sure that all those
I'm gonna save dwarves.
all those people are saved.
He shows up. We're just bulging with coin. They got away with some stuff.
Don't worry, Brennos. The dwarven defenders that were there to defend the temple, all of their weapons were,
all
the
of
weapons and armor were turned
There's
into
a fair amount
wood.
that was turned into wood. Yes.
Yep.
That's why we're heading there.
Hey.
We're going.
Aemon.
He is going to delay until the gas is not
fly over
in his
it.
face.
Yep.
It fills the room, does it not?
It's filling this hallway right now.
Yeah. We're not. No, there's no need to.
Barnabas.
Like Aemon's immune to it, but he can.
Oh, that's right. He's got. Well, he's not immune. But...
He won't take damage until the spell goes down, and they'll be like.
Right. That's a one move.
Yeah, so just give me the fort save now, and we can.
Later, he'll be like, "Oh, my lungs hurt so bad."
No, you're lazy.
Coughing blood is good for you.
2 moves. He'll.
Haste attack.
There is no haste attack for this guy.
Hasted? You got hasted. Sonny hasted you.
There's no point in him going there. He can't defend you.
No.
He doesn't want to just get troop attacked.
There's no point in him getting
That's fair
troop
enough.
attacked for nothing.
Fair enough.
All right. Githyanki Dragon Rider is dead, along with his dragon, or moved him from the initiative,
Yes.
and the portal has gone quiet.
Oh, and you wanted my save, right?
Kong's head just turns around, sees Aemon, he goes, Aemon. Why?
You save. It's one. It'll be one con dap. Your lungs will burn later.
29, he made it.
Okay. Cog?
Yeah. Oh, my turn?
Yeah, it's top round 6.
Bye, troop. Yeah, I usually need to sneak attack now to get rid of him, so I have to spend another point.
Okay, when you...
Master, I lied. I can't do this that much. I can't do this all day.
Why do you need to do that? Your first strike is going to be sneak attack anyway.
Yeah, but
You've been
fine. Okay, I won't spend it.
That portal
All
went
right.
silent. That doesn't mean it doesn't wake up again and spelch out of the goddamn dragon rider.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so Cog's he's gonna sit there and face tank them. He heals 5 from his heal, and that's his last set of healing. Crap. Okay. All right, so let's flurry these suckers.
Just like
So,
any
so
other
where
contest.
all of your little images are going?
They're not. They're disappearing. Cog's gonna sit there and
He's
attack
gonna
them.
stave his key points.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no
1 on
flank
20.
this time.
Cog is just wading into the spellcasting warriors, the magi of the githyanki.
48 and 40.
Hit.
Brop, brop.
The heart-seeking weapon seeks out their hearts, as black as they are.
40. I missed on the last one.
Name a haste attack if you want.
Oh yeah, I have a haste attack. Let's do that.
And then you also have your third action because you didn't jump. So,
Another attack. All right, sure. What the hell?
and when do you get your third flurry?
2 more attacks.
So 5 hits.
5 hits. First one's flurry.
First one is a
Is
One sneak.
and
yeah,
you're doing non-lethal just because you're mean.
just because I'm a dick. So 5 of these, eh? It's 10.
Spells going off that
5,
just don't do
40.
anything to you, and
190.
magical protections
This is gonna be a lot of damage.
breaking faces as they're trying to belch out little spells to keep them alive.
150. 5 times 4 is 80. 40. I mean.
Cog, they're just people.
337.
You come as exotic as they are, as strange as they are. They're just humanoids, and humanoids have bones and blood and skin, and they don't like it when you break their faces. 337 non-lethal damage. All right, so you do.
I'm doing non-lethal. I'm trying not to hurt them.
You knock them out and do a lot of. They've basically got 300 non-lethal, and 100 lethal damage.
Okay.
Upside your head, upside your head, upside your head.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay, Cog, you look back towards the portal. You could see one githyanki just sort of like looking up, and he steps into the portal.
Get him.
Going back to wherever they came from. This githyanki had robes. He didn't look like he was like part of a troop. He may have been there just looking at the things that have been brought, maybe organizing a little bit. He looked older.
Can you show me what it looked like?
No, I don't have a token. I didn't expect.
Oh, what's he look like, Marty?
Zoom in on that
Yeah.
troop token. If you zoom in on the right, there's a dude with like a bare
That
chest.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's like a fur coat robe. I like it.
with a leather coat.
Yeah. I'd play that.
That's cool.
I'm looking at the githzerai and the githyanki going, the githyanki do look more
Cooler.
fun to play.
They look cooler.
Well, do you
Githzerai
want
are
to
like-
play the basically the space pirates or the space monks? Which ones do you want to play?
The space pirates sound like more fun, let's be honest.
Got laser guns, dude.
All right,
Lasers,
the
freaking
Gleaming
lasers.
Guardian Construct Caretaker. He's unconscious, and
Yep.
his construct has been destroyed.
And we'll never 150,000 gold piece construct.
Destroyed.
Fuckers.
Well, we're not a high enough caster. Actually, we're not a high enough caster level
To repair it.
to fix it.
Yeah, it requires an 18th level caster to create one of those things.
Yep.
What
What about mythic points? Oh, too bad. Still can't do it. 17.
It's on Sunny's turn that the fog. So they're
it takes
they're just
one round.
basically waiting for the fog to go by. Zerth.
The robes are all. Does the wind affect their robes? Like they're affected by wind?
Who's that?
The githyanki or the githzerai. Like, just as a question of.
Some of
the wind is basically blowing up their skirts.
Oh, okay. Some of them and some of them aren't.
Cool.
That's like
kind of
they might also have SR
yeah.
from various sources. The one who isn't afraid of the poison is the Zerth himself. He strides forward.
Quickly, he's hasted. Although he's a monk, so it might not matter.
Yeah, he strides forward and he looks at Barnabus. He can clearly see Barnabus. He looks down at the caretaker. In my experience, he is too far gone. Since the death of their queen, the Githyanki have known no depths to the things that they would play with.
Who's he talking to?
Barnabus.
Barnabus.
Okay.
Is saying this in common?
He's speaking to you in common. He's being polite. He actually has some of the he actually has some of the imperial pronunciation down right. He's studied common probably on Volcanica.
Well, you're probably right, but best we let the dwarves have a hack at it.
He should be shackled and bound, placed under 24-hour watch.
Well, he's not getting up now, is he?
Last thing, he is no longer him. The thing that grows inside of him is parasitic and replaces the creature in time.
Okay. Noted.
There's a look of disgust on the Zerth's face as he's looking down at the caretaker. Like he's...
Hello. If you reincarnate, what happens?
Sonny.
Hello.
Oh, you're... oh,
So,
you're...
so he's like asking him because he's like, oh, well, reincarnate just grows a new body, you know?
Your wind wall washes away the poison.
Nice. Sonny is going to shoot magic missiles at these warriors who are trying to warrior using the staff.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah, he's going to pick one that looks stupid. Whichever the stupidest.
In one, you magic missile one, he dies. Like these are like level 1 workers, basically. Warriors that have not been blooded yet.
Well,
they were assigned to the task of moving stuff.
We are making use of the staff of many wands. Staff of wands.
Okay.
And then we'll fly back over to be like, what spell would fix him? If, you know.
He has undergone surgery.
Ooh.
Effectively, to become this. It would require resources that I do not have on this world. You do not understand. This is illithid technology.
Oh, I know an illithid.
The Zerth is now like positioned his feet in a way that he's ready to receive and retort against attacks from Barnabus.
You know that
like it was instinctual. Like it's kind of like he went into like a stance facing Barnabus.
No. It's a nice illithid. Well, nice isn't the right word. In the shadow plane, there's an illithid merchant.
The portal, and then we will solve this transgression.
You know the meme where you've got from Simpsons going, "I'm in danger." That's Sunny right now.
The Quicklings, Githyanki Elite, they're all bleeding. Githyanki Raiders, these guys, they're creating a little line with their guns, with their staff weapons. They see the Zerth and Sunny. I think there are some staff weapons going off. yeah, some minor staff weapons.
The stormtroopers have arrived.
Sunny, 3 bolts, 12, nat 20, and 10.
D3 on the nat 20.
An image.
And the image goes away. So nice. Oh, they're upset.
The Zerth basically just points